If you've been playing Fallout 76 for a while, then you know how hard it used to be to get the ProSnap Deluxe camera. I had to server hop so many times looking for a dead NPC at some random location, only to come up empty-handed. It took hours. Lately, I've been working on an updated backpack guide for 2023, and in order to upgrade the backpack, I need the camera to take pictures for the tadpole quests. Subscribe and get notified if you want to see that video as soon as it drops. Anyway, I thought to myself, here we go again, and started looking up the locations where the NPC would spawn, and then I come across this post and it showed like this major change that I had no idea happened. Today, I'm not only going to show you just how easy it is to get the camera now, but I'm also going to show you the quest that comes with it, how to get all the lenses for it, and if you stay until the end, I'll show you the best place to farm crystals so you can make a bunch of film for it. What's going on, everyone? I'm Joey Keith and I make videos about Fallout 76. What to do, how to get stuff, where to find things. Let's get started today with how to get the quest to pop up for the ProSnap Deluxe camera so you can become that professional photographer you always dreamed of in Fallout 76. You can do this quest at any time. In this case, I used a character that is level 2 straight out of the vault and it was fine. You will need to be at your camp or a workshop that is your own in order to get this. Go into build mode and go over to miscellaneous items. Scroll down until you find my personal terminal. If you don't have it, that's okay because it's free in the item shop. It's under camp items. Build your personal terminal anywhere in your camp and then use it. On the first screen, click on automated alerts. On the second screen, click on suspicious persons. And then lastly, click on download coordinates. The quest investigate the suspicious persons should pop up. If it doesn't, open your Pip-Boy and select the quest under the data tab. While you're there, you should be able to click RB on the controller or C on the keyboard and it will show you where you need to go on the map. The hardest part of the quest is traveling to the spot where the NPC is. I used my alt account and then just fast traveled to them after they went there, but you can use a friend or just go there on foot. Once you're there, all you need to do is loot the NPC for the broken camera and you're all set. Quest will update and tell you to craft a camera at a tinker's workbench, so you can just go back to your camp and craft a camera. It does take a few materials to craft, so you will have to get this stuff or get a friend to give it to you, but once you do all that, you will be able to craft your very own camera and it will also give you a limited number of film so you can get shooting right away. The bucket list quest is pretty straightforward. You will need to go to 7 different locations and take pictures of various things from the list that the NPC had when you looted them for the camera. Just go to the area on the map and once you are close, an icon should pop up on what you need to take a picture of. It is much easier to do this if you have a friend that has already been to these locations, but you can always just go on foot. However, you will run into a few enemies along the way and the enemies of these areas tend to be a little higher level, so be aware of that if you're a lower level character. You will receive the plan for the 105mm lens for the camera and a postcard collage poster plan once you complete the quest. It's worth it to complete the quest because the 105mm lens is way better than the regular lens that comes with the camera. You can zoom in much farther, so you don't have to get so close to the subject. There are quite a few other lenses you can get, and I'm going to show you them right now. There is a 200mm lens which will zoom even further than the 105, but you will need to complete the daily quest photo opportunity for a chance for that plan to drop. I'm trying not to spoil anything here, so I'm being very vague, but in order for the daily quest to pop up, you will need to go through some of the main quests from the game, and at some point, Davenport will give you the quest if you have a camera in your inventory when approaching the house. He will ask you to take some photos of something, and you will need to bring them back to him. Once completed, you have a chance to receive the plans for the 200mm lens along with some film. Sometimes other players will also sell the plan through their vendors. The night vision lens is the hardest to get. You can see here that it allows you to see things in the dark a little better. There is no zoom, so you will be at the same focal length as the standard lens. The way to get this lens is more complicated. You must join the Tadpole Scouts, and once you finish all the quests with that, you will be automatically upgraded to a Possum Scout. Once you're a Possum Scout, you will have to earn 5 badges and use those badges to buy the plan from one of the vendors at Camp Lewis or Camp Adams. Get subscribed and notified because I'm working on a guide that goes through the Tadpole quests, how to become a Possum Scout. Now that you have the camera and all the lenses, you will need some film. Crystal is the key material for that and the one that you will struggle with finding the most. Let me show you where to get a whole bunch of it. It's easy. Just go to Clancy Manor and take out all the cultists. poultice. There are a bunch of crystal, liqueur, decanters, and magnifying glasses. After looting the entire house, I ended up with 70 crystal, which can craft you enough film to take hundreds of pictures. There you go, everyone. How to get the camera, the quest that comes with it, all the lenses, and where to get crystal. That's everything you need to know about the ProSnap Deluxe camera. I hope this video helped you, and if it did, then think about helping the channel out by subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. If you really want to support the channel, you can become a member by clicking the join button below. And if you want to know the best way to get through Daily Op by yourself, then click the square right over here. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Once again, I'm Joey Keith, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Later.